Will happen to a person's body 24 hours after death. Please watch this video carefully, because it will make you no longer fear death. The moment the heart stops beating, the brain and metabolic system will stop working completely. At this moment, the brain cells still have some consciousness left. The cries of your loved one's grief will travel through your ears to your cerebral cortex, but you can't do anything about it. And in a short period of time, your consciousness disappears. And at the same time, your eyes will begin to roll out and your pupils will dilate and enlarge. After 10 minutes, your body temperature starts to drop dramatically. The cells in your body will die from lack of oxygen. And under the influence of gravity, the blood begins to coalesce to the lowest part of the body, making the skin gradually turn pale. This process is also known as corpse cold. After half an hour, the blood sinks to its lowest point and coagulates. The skin begins to show dark, purple patches. After an hour, the blood vessels in the body have stopped circulating. The joints of the body begin to stiffen, and the shrinking skin gives the illusion of longer nails and hair. After 3 hours, cellular apoptosis and necrosis will cause the body's immune system to collapse. Bacteria remaining in the intestines begin to multiply and corrode every organ in the body. After 6 hours, the spots gradually converge all over the body and turn into rigor mortis. As the bacteria and microorganisms continue to eat the body, it begins to soften and decompose. After a day, as the internal organs decay, it will emit a large amount of rotting gas, and eventually, the blood in the body spills out blisters of rot. After that, you'll lie in the ground and wait for your body to die. After 3 months, the bacteria have completely corrupted your body and produces a disgusting odor, and most of your body tissues have liquefied. From now on, except for the hairs that have been detached from your body and the bones that remain, everything about you has disappeared from this world, although we don't want to face it. But according to the law of increasing entropy, one day we will all turn into dust and disappear into the universe. So the end of life is not that important. What's important is that we know how to enjoy the process. Cherish the family that loves you like life, the friends who love you so much, and all that we have at this moment. We can take things as they come. That's the real life. Worst punishments in history. Scaphism. The victim was placed inside 2 narrow boats or hollowed-out tree trunks, with their head, arms, and legs sticking out. The boats were then tied together, and the victim was force-fed milk and honey until they developed diarrhea. Once the victim was covered in their own waste, more honey was poured over them to attract insects, such as flies and wasps.